let's get into it and see what this is all about. Okay, so credits first. Oh my god, Justin McElroy. I love the McElroys. Oh, that's how I might have gotten to know about this game. Yeah, maybe it was him posting about it. The voice of Frankie. Looking forward to hearing Frankie.
Dark Nights
with Poe and Munroe.
Frankie.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe
and Munroe.
They're doing well. Do I need to make a choice here? That's a knife. That's a comb with a mask, and that's Storm? Oh.
Fun fact, helicopters can cause lightning strikes.
I suppose we should send ours back then.
We have a helicopter?
Yes, Munroe, we have a helicopter. And on that note, what's next, Munroe?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay then. What shall I choose? Let me see.
Oh, so we can make choices over and over about schedule. Oh! I didn't choose in time there, so she just went for the defaults, I guess.
Dreams
and nightmares.
No, wait.
Poe and Munroe.
I choose Poe's Curiosity Shop.
I think they're
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity.
No, I
trying out a radio,
choose
doing a radio
dreams
show.
and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
I'm kind of
Munroe.
confused about
I
what's
didn't
going
have
on
one,
here.
Really, did I?
You always have a choice, Munroe, but that doesn't mean you can change things.
Maybe you should try interpreting the next call of the stream, Poe.
I fear I would lack your warmth and insight. You have the ability to turn even the most ghoulish visions into something hopeful.
Not always.
Do you suffer from nightmares, Munroe?
Doesn't everyone?
Tell me about yours.
Well, there is this one I've been having lately.
Go on.
I can't see. I'm stumbling around trying to feel my way in the pitch black, but I keep bumping into people. It's like I'm trying to push through this crowd, but they don't know that
I guess they're recording a podcast. Yeah, it makes more sense than a radio show.
Feeling isolated.
Maybe. But I'm not interested in them. They're just in my way. It's like I'm searching for something. The number 9. But what does 9 represent, Poe?
Well, according to Dante, there are 9 levels of hell.
Intriguing.
I feel so much better now.
I did warn you. Perhaps you should help our next caller. They're already waiting. Frankie, you're live. with
Oh,
Munroe.
Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Well, thank you. I think all voices are beautiful. What do you think to Poe's voice?
I hate it.
Oh,
Okay. So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless, but there's this bird. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream? That's nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munroe. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage. A prison. But there's only one warden. And the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another bird. With a rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird? The one that calls me? She's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munroe, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Uh-oh.
We've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Well, Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so I'm just gonna stop you there.
I've cut the call.
Is that a good idea?
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Help him. He needed help.
Don't encourage him, Alice. These kinds of things must be nipped in the bud.
Are we still live?
Oh, they are live.
Sorry, listeners. This was a very strange call. I hope you'll agree.
Frankie, if you're still listening, I do apologize for Poe. He can get very protective.
Uh-oh.
I kind of get your analogy now.
Do I, Munroe? Very well, then. Standing down.
Oh, listeners, we've upset him now. Poe's got all frowny face.
Oh, there's a note. She's distracted. Guess pick up the note.
What's that?
This? Oh, it's nothing.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
How long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes?
Okay, I'm going to make some tea for us. You stay here.
You're making tea for me.
I do it all the time.
What's going on? Give me the note or I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have continued drama, mustn't we, Alice?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm going to kill you.
Uh-oh.
What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly a death threat.
I knew it would upset you, but I'm an old hand at this, Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When did you find it?
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Weeks?
Maybe months.
So that could be a killer behind the door.
Maybe, but never when I've looked.
Poe.
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
Poe.
There. I told you it was nothing to worry about. Tea?
You're not going out there. You're going live.
Understood.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me? I thought you cared about me. What if I'd been killed?
They're from my wife.
Gwendolyn?
Yes, Gwendolyn. It's her perfume.
Does she know?
I work late when I don't have any work to do, and I kiss her on the cheek instead of the lips. Yes, she knows.
But does she want to kill me?
She doesn't know who with.
So they're having an affair.
I love you. I love each and every one of you listeners. I'll never be a frowny face again.
Good save. Been having any more bad dreams lately, August?
Okay, who's our next listener? It's Frankie again.
Oh god.
Put him through.
Hey, Red Star.
Frankie, you're live with Munroe.
Good luck with the code.
Didn't finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Sometimes the radio gets too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast, and I hide, and I listen, and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks into other dreams. Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
I'm going to kill you.
Okay, so it's not his wife after all, but it is Frankie who's been leaving the messages.
And why would you dream about wanting to kill me, Frankie?
It's not a dream, John. I'm coming for you. And Alice.
I don't think you are. I think you're spinning us an impish tale, Frankie. You write your little
The
notes,
overacting.
dream your little dreams.
Ah, this FMV is good.
Brave enough to act on them, are you, Frankie?
Poe, stop it!
What are you waiting for, Frankie? We're sitting ducks. Don't worry, Munroe. He's just bluffing.
Don't!
I'm not hiding, Munroe.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Hide.
Didn't he just say the door was open anyway?
Hide.
Oh, Chris Jones' voice. Is Poe killing Frankie? Suddenly knife.
And scene. I hope you enjoyed, fair listeners. Everything you just heard was an elaborate fiction. The first of many fictional dramas on dark nights with Poe and Munroe.
So he killed Frankie and then pretended it's
done.
was radio drama fiction stuff.
It was self-defense
Oh.
now.
Achievement. You destroy the evidence.
We will never talk of this again. Ever.
Let's just go.
Munroe looks traumatized. So apparently Chris Jones had a voice for this as well.
My father died. He was riding his bike to work and got hit by
But if we can hear, it depends on the choices.
my school bus. It was all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything. Didn't move, didn't get up, instantly. But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. Mother told me a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today disappear?
No. But you can. Pick one of these.
What? They're apples. What does it matter which one? This one looks yellow and this one looks... Well, this looks like a lemon? Orange? No, that's an orange. It's an apple, okay. So pick the orange.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening and imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Well, it all depends on the choices, I
You have to
guess.
make yourself believe that the object is there.
Even though you have to make the choices very quickly and it's not always
Now
clear
open your eyes.
what choice they are. So,
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
And if it doesn't?
It definitely will.
yeah, I'm feeling a bit rushed as well in the choices. But it is interesting.
Finally tonight, police are appealing for anyone who might know the whereabouts of 35-year-old veterinarian Francisco Bilson.
AKA Frankie.
Bilson was last seen by his wife a couple of nights ago at around 7 o'clock before returning to his office on Chaucer Street. Please contact
The August Police Department if you're able to help. And that's your August update with Poe.
and Munroe.
So what's next, Munroe?
Nightmares and dreams.
Monroe's Monroe's heart isn't in it anymore. Oh God.
Are you okay?
I'm not feeling that well.
But we do have a caller waiting.
I'm sorry. Maybe some other time.
Don't worry. I'll take this first one. It's Frankie.
What?
Don't mess with me, Poe.
It is Frankie.
Put him through.
Frankie, you're alive. Frankie, you're live with Munroe.
Who is this?
It's Frankie. Thank you for what you did.
Frankie? You're... What did we do?
You gave me peace. Thank you. I was doing bad things. I've done bad things.
What have you done, Frankie?
Locker number 9 at August train station. Her head's in there. The dogs ate the rest of her.
You've killed someone?
No. I've killed people. The other girl is behind the gym in an industrial bin. She may be gone now. I liked her hair.
Why are you telling us this?
Because I want forgiveness, John. And because the police will never find me now, will they?
Sorry, listeners. We're going to have to cut to a break. You're dead.
I am dead. You buried me, don't you remember? But I'll be in touch. Soon.
Dun dun dun.
Next time on Dark Knight.
Gotta say, the story is intriguing.
Funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Munroe.
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I
Hmm.
pondered weak and weary.
The station shuts down. I don't know what I'll do.
You're safe now. Dark nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
I like the creepiness. Okay, so here we get an overview of all the decisions. Okay, so this was the pilot apparently. First episode. Don't stop now. Well, first impressions was just like a sound effect you could play, I guess. Then apparently I chose to cut Frankie's call over you played an ident over Frankie. Special delivery. So I could have chosen to trot on the notes, or I picked up the notes. Frankie again. I could have cut his second call, or I could have called the police, but I went to listen at the door. Let's be frank. You let Poe greet Frankie, or you let Munroe greet Frankie. Like all these choices now, okay, they're explained like what each choice is, but in the moment it's really not clear what choice you're making. That's like on first playthrough, it's difficult, but it certainly improves replayability, I guess, because you're wondering, what if I make it this other choice? And then you do have some context for the choice already. Buried bodies. Apparently, you can let Poe cover it up, or you can let Munroe cover it up. But Poe destroyed the evidence, so what would Munroe have done? Poker face. You poked Munroe on the sofa, you left Munroe alone on the sofa. Not the only fruit, pick the orange or the apple, yeah. Okay, I think I'll play another episode, see... Yeah, I like that it's kind of explaining about it, but on the other hand, it does kind of spoil stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Well, I think it's still... It doesn't inhibit replayability because, I don't know, you get some idea of how it would have gone differently, but still it's nice to see actually the scene play out, have the story go in another direction. So I think it's still replayable. Like, I could replay episode 1 now, but I think I'll move on to episode 2 instead and just see how it proceeds with the choices I made so far. So yeah, let's get into episode 2 then. Well, yeah, it depends on if you replay games. If you don't like replaying games, yeah. I like replaying games, but it does really depend on the game. And yeah, too many games to replay them. I certainly get that. God knows I've got way too many games.
Dark nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
In bed with Poe and Munroe.
Our funding is running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't use that. That's for you and your family.
No, you're right. Think of it as a loan.
Okay, well, how do we pay it back?
We send a seed of hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
Or we could have a fundraiser.
Yes, a radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munroe.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
No, silly. You're not allowed to sleep.
You're not allowed to sleep, huh?
Did we really need that camera?
Yes, Poe. It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours.
So the bed or Munroe? Let's pick
If
Munroe.
the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
Everything will be fine, Alice. I've set up our donation pages, and the amounts are already rolling in.
How much do we have?
15.
the the amounts are already rolling in. 15 pounds.
That's not going to be enough money, honey.
I know, but we've only been on air, 12 hours.
That's halfway, Poe.
It's turned up much, though.
I always give 110%.
Here we go. Welcome back, listeners. That was The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your calls.
I can't see any callers. Is it working properly, Poe?
It is the witching hour. Maybe everyone's gone to bed.
So, we're totally alone.
Oh, we could have lurkers.
Oh, she got out of bed. And now she's back in bed.
What do you mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
You mean listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign. I should take this since nobody's listening. Hello, darling.
It's his wife.
Yes. Yes. No, I said I wouldn't be home for that. No. No, 24 hours. All at once. No, I'm not sleeping. We're broadcasting. Okay, then. Ta-da.
For anyone still listening, that was Poe taking a call from his wife.
Munroe, as far as the listeners are concerned, I'm single and available.
Yeah, you act like it too.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. Lack of sleep.
Well, it's for a good cause, remember?
Sure.
Oh, really?
How much have we raised?
Which different game than Red Star? Apparently the fundraiser isn't going well so far.
We couldn't get scared without you.
Indeed. I'm getting a very strong sense of déjà vu. What about you, Munroe?
If you mean, have I ever been in bed with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed, then yeah, I'm getting déjà vu.
It's that
Déjà vu.
that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating, whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you. There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
Oh, are you talking about the infectious madness of Dr. Decker? Apparently that's by the same people.
Be a tired hallucinating queen.
Oh, choice. Oh! I don't think I chose in time. She's refreshing her eyeliner, I guess. I think she already looks like a queen.
Munroe, I need you to put this on.
I'll fall over if I put it on now.
Sit on the bed.
Is it a blindfold?
I'm very trusting, you know.
It's a game I've made up. I think our listeners will enjoy it.
I hope I enjoy it. Now what?
I'm going to put something in your hand, and you've got to guess what it is.
Not this game again.
But you're so good at it.
Are we live?
Yes.
Okay then. Go for it.
What? Why is he putting a knife in her hand?
That's sharp, Poe.
I'm sorry, Alice. Put some pressure on it.
Can you take the blindfold off, please?
Just a second. Almost done.
What? Did he just cut her throat?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do? Did you fall asleep?
Okay, there's definitely been some deja vu going on.
12 hours?
Deja vu.
Yes. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had a nightmare.
Dreams and Nightmares with Poe Munroe.
No. It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep deprivation, it can play tricks with the mind.
Yeah, I guess.
So, 15 minutes.
I need the bathroom. Again.
Again? Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping.
She doesn't love you.
Who are you?
You know who I am. It's Millicent. Millie.
Yes, Millie. Millie, what are you doing here?
Don't play games with me, Edgar.
Edgar? I'm not Edgar.
Fine, Poe, have it your way. But what did you bring her for? The girl?
Alice, You need to leave.
Leave? I can't leave. I died here, remember? Waiting for you. Sorry, my love. I've just waited so long for this moment, for this day.
Are these like all modernized versions of Edgar Allan Poe stories?
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams. Nope. No. It's a door. A door. A door.
Ah, it was in the bleak December when each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor.
Did you miss me?
You're Lenore, aren't you? From the poem.
Yes.
Oh, shapeshifting detective. Apparently that one's also by these people.
Radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore.
Nameless here forevermore.
Why are you here?
Because you're dying, Poe. I'm here to collect you.
None of this is real, is it?
You need to sleep now.
I think that's probably the opposite of what I need to do.
Rest. Can't you hear them calling you?
I need to see Alice.
Murderer.
Poe?
What?
Poe?
Ah!
Poe! Is that you? Poe? Poe, thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream? What are you doing with that?
He's going to kill her again? Yeah.
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
What the hell?
I can't believe you did that.
What?
Come with me.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
Alrighty. Where we going, missus?
Poe? Are you really Poe?
Course, Governor. What's the jig?
Poe.
Oh
This
no!
can't be happening.
They're fading away.
Poe?
This is definitely some weirdness.
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit strange, Alice. Perhaps should have led with, why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that. A lover's tiff, Edgar. Is new one not up to snuff?
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you're named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the plan, Poe?
Get out.
Hmm.
I feel so weak, Alice. The rope's too tight.
I'd rather you stayed tied up, to be honest.
What? Why?
She doesn't care about you.
He's been killing me.
What?
Killing you, controlling me. He wishes he was Edgar, but he can never be. Never be.
That's why he's killing me?
No, that's your dream. You think he's killing you, smothering the person you could be.
Don't listen to her, Alice.
I'm so tired.
I'm happy it ends this way. With you.
I'm frightened, Poe.
I love you, Munroe.
I love you too, Poe. Do you hear that, Poe? Do you hear it? John? John, we need to
Oh!
end this. How do we get out of here?
Get woke. Good night, Frizzle. Carbon monoxide alarm. Okay, that explains. They're still alive while this is going on?
Oh. Oh.
Quick, get the door. Get air. Oh no, or is she just running away? I don't know. Is she leaving him to die? Poe! I didn't mean to leave you to die, I just wanted to try and... John Doe. I left Poe for dead, oh god. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm not being here. I feel silly talking to myself. If he was here, he'd say, "The show must go on, Munroe. Tell them what happened." Listeners, if you're squeamish, take a 5-minute coffee break. Now. For the rest of you, last week, Poe and I were poisoned by carbon monoxide gases. A poor bird got stuck in our central heating flue and sadly passed away. There is no good news, but thanks to the insurance and the builder's negligence, our station is now fully full. I'm not a selfish girl. Everything I do is for the good
Wow.
of others. But it always leaves me alone. I never killed those birds. I never fed those birds. I never put bird food in the flue.
What the fuck, Munroe?
And I didn't kill Poe either. The doctor says he'll be fine. They just need to keep him in for a few more days' observation before they can let him out. Go and visit him. Oh, and listeners, one more thing. Radio August is my home now. And I'll do anything to protect it. Anything.
Well,
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munroe. Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
He'd gone
Oh,
to
Poe
a
is
friend's
back.
house after school and hadn't come back. So what are you saying?
We work the case ourselves. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
What are we supposed to
oh,
do?
the game audio is really quiet.
See the final picture.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munroe.
Well, I was about to wrap things up anyway, since this was just a bit of a testing stream, but thanks for letting me know that the game audio was quiet. I didn't know. Yeah, so that went unexpected places, and it was pretty fucked up. Our choices could have spooked Munroe out of bed, but I made Poe's phone ring. That was his wife. Makeup chose eyeliner instead of lipstick. Who are you gonna call? I chose to touch Millicent instead of making Poe use his phone, I guess. Field of Dreams. I avoided the not door. You confronted the not door. Escape plan. Chose to untie Poe first instead of untying Munroe first. And then toxic relationship. I left Poe sleeping instead of waking him up. But I didn't even know that's what I was choosing. Like, I just wanted her to try and get help or get fresh air. Yeah, these choices are interesting, but also it's very difficult to know what you're actually choosing. But the story is very interesting, and I would be interested in seeing how differently it can turn out with the other choices. But yeah, I think this would be a game that would be well serviced by having people like Dave, Rizalka, maybe SQH stream it. So yeah, since this was just a bit of a testing stream and just wanted to have a quick look at this game, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. But yeah, these first 2 episodes, Frankie and In Bed with Poe Munroe, certainly were interesting. Maybe we'll have another look at this game with VR in the future. So yeah, thanks whoever watched, and see you next time. Bye!